Meet Vijay Tella. He is not only the CEO of Workato, the AI-powered enterprise automation platform that lets businesses easily connect to all their different applications, data sources, and workflows, but also the visionary author behind the book, The New Automation Mindset. And he is joining me now to tell me more about this. Welcome to the New York Stock Exchange, Vijay.
Well, thank you, Trinity, for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. So let's start by talking about what exactly motivated you to write this book.
Yeah, when you look at the big business transformation initiatives over the last decade, most of them have failed. The question is AI going to come to the rescue? Is it going to be any different this time? Not, we think, if mainly we take the easy path of replacing people with AI bots. The key message of the book is that the success of AI in the enterprise will depend upon the mindset of the organization more than the technology. Like the mindset will dictate if we take a holistic approach to how our business works and how our processes happen, or we take a sort of a more tactical approach of just automating exactly what we're already doing. So I wrote this book as a guide for like business and technology leaders to apply this mindset, which we call the new automation mindset, within their companies.
Now, you mentioned the concept of anti-fragility and embracing change. Can you elaborate exactly what you mean by this?
Yeah, so when change happens, right, like pandemic happens and the economic sort of like downturn, every company adopts. When the pandemic happened, everybody got onto Zoom, everybody got onto Slack. So companies adapt, but the companies that really thrive are looking at that disruption to think about the bigger picture. What is happening in the markets? What's happening with the customers, their expectations, and they look at all they have in the company, all the sort of the knowledge and expertise they have, and look to apply it in a different way. So anti-fragile companies are not afraid to break things. They truly embrace change.
In the book, you really advocate for democratized businesses and how automation and you need to empower this across teams and organizations. Yeah. Can you talk more about that, exactly what you mean and how it's so beneficial?
Yeah, I think it is essential. When you look at the scale of things that go on in our companies, the number of work, processes and workflows, the number of different systems, our organizations are very complex. There's a lot that goes on. When you're looking to be on a transformation journey, the traditional model where there's a business strategy, then that's translated into an IT strategy in some other place, and then something gets done, and that doesn't work anymore. It's really important for people with the ideas of how they want to make the change happen in their companies, be actually empowered or be able to be the change, make the change happen. But of course that needs to happen with like governance and security and all of that. It's really about putting the ability to change in the hands of the people with the ideas that want to change.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you so much, Vijay, for being here today.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Trinity. It's a real pleasure to be here.